Hey guys, today is Saturday, March 5th. Neighbors doing some leaf blowing over there. Hope it's not too loud, the microphone. It's overcast, but a very warm day. It's supposed to get up to something like 80. I was planning on taking the DR650 up to mountains of North Carolina and doing some dual sport riding, maybe Hurricane Creek, probably by myself. Angelo's got some family stuff going on. And wasn't going to be able to join me, but the bike is not loaded up in the truck for that purpose. However, today's video is going to be called "What Happened to My DR650." So first of all, it does not have a dead battery. Battery has full charge, but it won't start. It started doing this trick pretty much right away when I started restoring this bike. I would notice that sometimes when I turn the key on, I would not have no ignition, and also the front headlight would not come on. I tried messing around with the neutral safety switch and the clutch safety switch, and it made no sense. One time I got it fixed by disconnecting the main fuse box. The lead, the big light connection, I'll show it when I get into the bike in a minute. I disconnected the fuse box, plugged it back in, and then it started back. Another time, I disconnected the negative lead on the battery, disconnected that, connected it back, and everything restored, and it worked. So to make this challenge interesting, let me tell you what's different about this bike compared to stock. So I replaced the original, or the battery that was in it, which was like a lead acid type, with a lithium battery. That's variable number one. Variable number two is I replaced the original headlight bulb with a inexpensive LED Amazon cheapo. And then the third thing is I installed a Optimate USB charger, which is connected to the battery terminals. It has its own little inline fuse, and then it is up here in the headlight housing behind the speedometer, and it does have circuitry in it. It's not just a straight like 12 volt like cigarette power kind of thing. It's got little circuitry in it for whatever amazing things it's supposed to do. So that's three variables. Plus, I guess technically, the key could be a variable because I have lost the original key to this bike and I had to have a locksmith make a new one. But I kind of doubt that it is the key. It seems like the first time I noticed it happening was after I installed the USB charger. So I'm gonna get the bike out and we're gonna try to do some troubleshooting. Oh, also, I'm gonna take this opportunity to replace the inexpensive cheapo Amazon LED light with a Cyclops light. Just the more I've read about LED bulbs, it seems like the inexpensive ones could develop problems over time. Could, vibrations from, if you're riding in rough terrain and everything could cause vibrations and cause it to fail. Anyway, so I bought one of these. This one, with shipping and everything, tax, whatever, was around $100 compared to the Amazon one, was like $17. So it is a little bit more money, but it has a very good reputation. It's supposed to be kind of the best. So we'll do, maybe tonight, maybe I'll swap this out tonight, and I'll do a comparison of the beams up against like the wall of my storage building or something. I need to ask that young man if he'll come do some leaf blowing and some mowing at my house. But anyway, I want to demonstrate what I'm talking about. So, keys in. The neutral light is on full brightness. LED is off. Headlight is off. Nothing. One thing I meant to comment on is I got this new seat concept seat, and I've only gone 150 miles on it or something like that so far, but it is nice. It's very well sewn. The fabric feels really cool, and I had the local upholstery shop put the foam and the covering on the original base, the same as I did for the Royal Enfield. I'll show that on another video. Okay, so I'll keep going. Oh, I guess first thing I'll do, this is the fuse box, that connector that one time I just disconnected both of these guys like that and put them back on. But that is not the fix today. So next I'm going to disconnect the USB charger. All right, so all I did was loosen the battery terminal and disconnected the negative lead that runs up here to this little Optimate USB charger. And it works. Headlight is on. So, what the heck is that about? I have used this same USB on 2 other motorcycles with no problem. Don't know. Okay. So I just attached it back and we're still good. So I don't know what it is about disconnecting it. I will say that yesterday I rode several errands, starting, stopping the bike several times, didn't have any problems. It just one time, it just decided to not work anymore. This is the device itself. It's a Optimate 108 USB, and it's got, you know, some kind of, I think it actually tests your battery health as well. It's got different LEDs that do different things. This one basically blinks green, indicating that your battery's good, and then when the device is running, this one turns blue, indicating that it's sending, you know, 5 volts to the USB.